So, we are back on the bow only hunt. Uh, I had to go help my grandma yesterday night, so I didn't end up doing a stream. My back hurt so much that I couldn't, so I laid down and listened to true crime podcasts. Oh, good morning. We are in the Yukon. I think I am still sitting in grizzly territory, because I did kind of switch over from Cuatro Colinas over to here, because I wanted to have a bit better of a chance of hunting. I don't like the way the wild boars lay down. I'll get to them eventually. But we are, yeah, between, well, just above Bankside and Red Rock. And I'm going to be making my way somewhere this way. Might go around the loop here. May even drop, actually, yeah. I'm going to drop down between these two ponds here, or lakes. So we're heading that way. What is that quest that it's wanting us to do? And where? Oh, spot 5 different caribou. But why are you not giving me stream money here? Close. Yeah, yep, we'll just go this way. We'll go get that lookout. And see what we can get along the way. So how have you all been? I've been okay. My back has been killing me the last couple days. I need a new bed. That's just, there's no getting around it. It is time for a new mattress. Well, the wind is not in our favor going in this direction, I will say. So I'm super happy. My German Shepherd's laying right here, in distance to where I can just pet her if I want to, and I love it, because I put her bed between me and my wife. I have our system set up to where they're both facing us and we're both sitting side by side. We got a new couch. So it kind of feels like a theater in here. The couch is in the background, and then I actually have what are classified as two theater-style gaming chairs facing our TV, so it feels like a little home theater in my living room, and I love it. Especially since my TV's mounted up high. Which I've been trying to figure out where I can mount my camera where it looks like I'm looking up at you guys a little bit more. Actually, since I have you guys, I should help balance that light out, which is what I'm wanting. Cool. Where could I get this set? If I could put stuff underneath my monitor and make my monitor taller. That's easy. Allow me one moment, Pale Beast. I'm going to do something. Well then, I'm fucking up all sorts of shit, but deal with me, if you will. Because I do just want to get it set up to where it looks a little bit better. And it's hard to do that with the camera off. Whole ass router around. Okay, all sorts of shit. But, you know, I'm gonna just put you guys on mute for a second. Zelda. Well, that was my bass guitar that y'all just kissed. Alright. That's a much better view. Much, much better view. Yeah. See? Took a second, but it's working. Alright. Alright. I can even tilt it down some. Now how's that look? No. Noise aversion. Alright. Let's head on our way. Yeah, that's much better. You guys are just like right there. My TV's just barely above you. You guys are sitting on top of the glass and wood case that I have my Batman comics sitting in. My cat's fucking up the Guess Who instructions. Yeah, I was like, we're low and slow, aren't we? So I'm hoping to get something with this bow. Hoping. I almost wondered what it would look like if I put you guys way at the top of my TV, but I think you would have like a weird straight down view. Oh, water's that close? Oh yeah, okay, there. I'm approaching the small little river there. There we go, now I can hear a bit better. Big ass grizzly bear paws. I'm guessing it was a while ago that she was here. I will know more when I find Poop, but she's definitely heading back behind me. I have... what ammunition in? 540. Okay. Good for bear, not for moose. Okay. Is a caribou more closely related to a moose or a deer? I need to know. Yep. Okay, caribou is a... is that a 6? Yeah, I think that's a 6. And I think a moose is way more than that. Yeah! It's 8. Okay. So... 6 class. I think these will do for bear and caribou. But I must make sure. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so moose and bison and stuff. And all of that. And then... okay, cool. So either way, caribou or bear, I can use this one. What is that deep thumbing sound? It's like someone blowing into an empty bottle. But it's really bassy. It makes my ears ring in a weird way. I love my German Shepherd. She's so freaking cute. I might be able to cross there, but I don't know that I can cross here. I think it's too wide here. I know it let me cross here. Was it there? No. That's right. I think it was like right in here somewhere that it let me cross. Somewhere. Is that right? I don't know. Somehow I got over on that side. But the river is tricky sometimes. I don't know if it'll... I mean, worst case scenario, we just get put it back at the house. Oh, sweet. Okay. It's always tricky with the rivers. Some areas it looks like you can cross, and then I go to, and I drown. Tala, Nicole, no. Tala. Shh. You're fine. All is okay. Oh, grumpy girl. Every time her bark scares the shit out of me. So I had some major nostalgia the other day. I ended up getting Twisted Metal Black first level, and I forgot how hard that game is. And the controls are so simple, but just the way that it turns and everything. I keep wanting to like use my triggers instead of my, what was it? It was like circle or X to. Well, that was dumb. Somehow I lost connection. But we are back. And I was trying to remember if I had Monkey Ball. I think it was on GameCube. Yeah, because it was a little disc. I started late in life on games. I got to play my friends' Nintendo 64s. But I had the original PlayStation, and then we had a GameCube that was it was my brother's, but it was for both of us to play. And then we had the original Xbox that was for both of us to play. And then we had, well, he had a Game Boy Color. I ended up getting a Game Boy Advance SP, and then he shortly after got a Game Boy Advance SP. And then he ended up getting the Nintendo DS, as well as I. And then my brother switched up to the 3DS, and I stopped playing the DS's. And I went to Xbox 360. My brother had the original Xbox 360, the white one. Oh my god, it red ringed to death. Oh my. We tried putting it in the freezer. We tried saving that thing. There was no saving it. And it was one of the ones that you actually had to have the attachment for the Wi-Fi that you had to put into it. And then I had an Xbox 360 Slim. I want to say Slim. The one that had the Kinect. But it was the second release, not the first release with the Kinect. It was the more decent one. And I had that for forever. In fact, me and Sheila had it well into us being together. And then it eventually broke, and that's when I broke down and finally got me the Xbox One S. And then I put her Xbox One X on layaway because we were sharing a console and we were constantly trying to fight over who got to play it. But we also had games we played together. But there were single player games that we wanted to play. Like she wanted to play, oh, I can't remember what it was, but she wanted to play a game. And I had my games I wanted to play. And then it broke, and then we were very, very sad, and then I got my 1S, and we played that together for a little while. And then I gave her 1X for Christmas, because I put it on layaway and paid it off. And then, my parents ended up getting me a PlayStation 4, from another family member who owned it previously. And it's the one I'm using today. Oh, really? Yeah. What, Pibble? What? You can't have her bone. No, you already ate yours. You can look cute and squishy and blink at me and rue at me all you want, you're not getting it. Yes, you're adorable, but you're not getting it. If you guys could see her right now, she's hilarious. Quite an empty forest this morning. Well, maybe we might find something up here. On the very least, hopefully we'll find some caribou if we go to this mission spot. Excuse me. I did not want to be scratchy, thank you. Would you stop throwing a fit back there? You sound like growling little animals in my game. Other than your pitiful whines. Those ones I can distinguish a little better. But you sound a little bit like a grumpy wolf. That's so pretty. Ooh, wonder if I can see anything out there. Oh, not yet. Oh, it's almost 1:30 in the afternoon. Okay. I'll have to pop down a tent and change the time or something. Well, unless we find something worth... Oh, we're getting there. want to just say I'll get up and run to it because it's taken so long, but then knowing my luck, there's going to be an animal right frickin' there, and then I'm going to scare it off. And then I'm going to regret it. And I don't want no regrets. No regrets. I love how subtly epic they make it sound for you walking into a new territory. Nope. Okay. Fuck it. Leroy Jenkins. Interesting. Interesting place it's taking me. I figure I might as well do quest missions while I'm doing this, because at least I'm earning money and XP that I'm missing out on with lack of animals. Also lack of bow skills, because I'm not very good at the bow, as I've mentioned before. This is me trying to get better at it, and so far, lack of animals not helping aid in any of that. But we'll get there. Why is it taking me to a factory? I mean,
Millerwood doesn't have a lot of hiding places. The buildings are still all locked up. It should be a quick search. Whoever was here has probably moved on, but I want to be certain.
part of the... I bet you this is a part of the main mission, not even the mission that I'm... Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, okay.
Take a look around the complex. My last inspection was 6 months ago, and all the buildings were secure. Let me know if you see anything suspicious.
Okie dokie. Got a hole in your roof. Someone could get in that. Let's see.
Is that door locked? It should be. Nobody's getting in there. The lock has done its job. Something's not right here. This door should be locked. The building's empty? I don't know why they'd want to be in here anyway. I'm gonna call Gabriella Baden's film crew. The one I was telling you about. I just want to make sure it's not them who have been breaking into the buildings.
Oh, does it want me to get up in the roof? Can I get up in the roof? What are you wanting me to do? Look for anything suspicious, investigate the structure. Okay, well I did the thing. So... What you want me to do? Oh. Hahaha, there's the cell phone.
Is that the phone I'm calling? Not much point in me calling it now, huh? I didn't expect this from a professional film crew. What possessed them to enter this building? I need to speak to them about what they've done here. That phone you picked up is the only way I had of contacting them. So we're gonna have to track them down. Given their total lack of bushcraft or respect for their surroundings, it should hopefully be an easy trail to follow. You've done a lot to help. But this is gonna need an officer on site just in case things get ugly. I'm on my way. Look, to your east. There's a column of smoke. It looks like it's coming from close to one of our lookouts. I told you they'd be easy to track. Let's catch up with them before they set the whole forest ablaze.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this in a much faster manner, though. Where's my tent? Boop. No hands. Ah, slight hands. My guess would be a bear.
Our first concern is that fire. Douse it, will you?
Bigfoot bait.
Take a look around their camp and see if there's anything that can tell us where they went. No, surely not. Not even the most ignorant townie would even consider baiting animals out here. Bigfoot bait. Looks a lot like dog food and stale donuts to me. What's this? Notes on their show, maybe? Oh, it's a script. Wow. She's dedicated it to her younger self. Look, a notepad. Interior haunted mine. Explains a little bit about their trespassing. Well, this tells a story of some truly bizarre people, but it doesn't help us find them. That was a scream, but I can't see anything. Get to the lookout. Maybe you'll see something that I can't.
Yeah, where's that, my guy? Probably that way. Wait, didn't I put my thing on the lookout? Okay, no, I'm heading to the right lookout.
I've got them. They're here, coming out of the forest. What the? One of them is covered in blood. They've seen me. Hey! Over here! Make your way to me! Get into the plane!
Upset moose.
Everyone is on board. It looks like a bear attacked one of them. She needs a doctor right now. I can't wait around. We're taking off.
Apparently my headsets are dying. Not cool.
I've got this. Heading back to base. We'll have a doctor standing by.
Oh, that sounds so cool on my
Can you take
headset.
care of their camp? We can't have it lying around, attracting bears.
Man, it is windy up here. That plane is still in the background. Somehow. Boop, boop. My headset's gonna die, which means I'm gonna have to stop stream for a little bit and give them about half an hour to charge. Fun.
Hey there, Chichiko. I'll bet you have a lot of questions that you want to ask me, huh? Before you start, let me just give you the highlights.
Step closer to sourdough.
Baden's face and shoulder were pretty torn up. She took a swipe from a fully grown grizzly, all while her friends accidentally, or should I say incidentally, bear sprayed her. The spray likely saved her life, though.
Oh,
They thought
shit!
that a .22 pistol was enough protection against grizzlies. So as well as spraying the bear, they shot it in the side. I've seen bears shrug off spray and even larger caliber rounds.
Dumb.
I'd say these guys are lucky it decided to run off, instead of making it angrier. Anyway, Baden's in surgery this morning. The bear's claws gave her some nasty head wounds, and it was able to sink its teeth into her shoulder before running off.
Ew.
She'll be out of it for a few days. I'll question her when doctors say she's ready. I have to say, you handled yesterday well, Chichiko. You kept a level head, even when things went off the rails. I've had rookie troopers under my care who would have struggled in the same scenario. It's entirely possible that you saved that film crew's lives. Not only did you help to solve a crime that led to us saving some woefully underprepared, let's just say, explorers, shall we? You took care of the mess at the mine, and at their camp, too. It's not like this is the first big impact your work has had on the reserve. You helped us to quarantine a potentially devastating infestation of spruce bark beetles. You assisted with scientific research programs and helped us to safeguard Yukon Valley's future. I know it might have seemed counterintuitive to hire a professional hunter when the plan was to protect Yukon Valley's wildlife, but I know that I made the right choice. Your work out here will have far-reaching repercussions for not only the forests, plains, and lakes, but everything that lives here as well. And that includes me. At first, the plan was for you to take over a lot of my informal duties. The tasks that aren't officially part
My
of my job,
headset's so close to
but are
dying.
essential to the
So what I'm
running
going
of
to
the
do is
reserve.
I'm going to wait for this to get done,
Maintaining
turn off my headset,
populations, containing threats,
pop
and
onto a
gathering
different game and
samples
play
for
it while this is
scientific
charging,
research.
and then I'll be back to
All
broadcast
great reasons for
Call of
hiring
the
a
Wild.
professional hunter. But I told you
Because
before
honestly, this is going to be the
that
game
I was
that I
looking for
mostly
someone
broadcast.
who understands Yukon Valley. Someone I could trust to take care of it, the same way I do. Your recent time here has been a trial of sorts, helping me to prepare the reserve for winter. I feel like the reserve is ready now, and that's largely thanks to your efforts.
Thanks, man.
Sandy might have told you, but she's delighted that you've had this effect on the reserve. In this past week, we've spent more time together than we had done in the entire previous month.
Boop, boop.
In fact, now that the reserve is ready for winter, and I have my ambassador out there, I'm making plans to take Sandy and my girls on a trip somewhere nice. What do you think? Beach, lake, skiing trip? I'll ask Sandy tonight when I get home. Oh, and when I get back from my vacation, you and I should discuss your contract. Winter in the Yukon is no picnic, but I'd like to invite you to stay on indefinitely, if you're interested. You'll be an old sourdough like me in no time.
Sweet. And I guess that's what we'll be doing when we get back. We will be harvesting a gray wolf with a bow. We're gonna try and do most of this with a bow. It's gonna take forever. But it is giving me so many beeps that it's dying. So I will see you tailed beasts in possibly an hour, hour and a half. I want to get these fully charged up. You guys have a great rest of your morning and or afternoon. It's only 10 o'clock for me here, so I'll see you about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then I have about 5 hours to do stream, because then I'm going out to hang out with a friend. Catch you tailed beasts here in a little bit. Bye!